Hi everybody, welcome back. Bear with me. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been lazy. I've been trying to learn and figure things out. So bear with me. I'm just gonna make sure everything is working correctly. Trying to figure out how to clean up my audio. I'm going through a Turtle Beach mic, and everyone's been saying I need to get like an actual like microphone. Um, but that's down the road. So forgive me real quick. Okay, it seems to be working. So today, I just kind of wanted to talk about Crimson Desert, and what Pearl Abyss has made is this game is a masterpiece, and that's gonna like throw some people off. I'm not saying like it's a perfect 10 out of 10 game, but look at the draw distance, the beautiful graphics, the gameplay, and the story is actually not as bad. Like once you get to I don't know, let's say like Act 3, Act 4, the story does start picking up. But you really just gotta breathe and live in this world. You gotta take it slow. If you just beeline the main story, you're gonna have a bad day. I think there are certain games that can be played wrong and it just you'll have a bad time. But today I kind of wanted to talk about, there's a philosophical question about, I'm on day 153, and people are running into an issue that they run out of content because all the enemy bases, like well, let's pull up a map like these, if I clear this out, it will be permanent, so there'll be no more enemies like around this area. And I've always wrestled with the thought because a finite amount of enemies is like that's like realistic and like exciting kind of. But once you like a game like this, once you get to the end game, you got a crazy dragon to ride, a bunch of other stuff you can find and do. There's a question to be asked about reoccurring, like just generated enemies retaking basic camps, and I don't have an idea on what is correct, what is not, because I do like when you clear something out, it's a permanent clear, because it's like if you like play Far Cry, let's take Far Cry for example, you just clear out the enemy camps, and it's like the basic, clear them out, and then after a couple hours, it doesn't matter, because enemies will be back in there. I don't know how to fix that issue, what would be the right way, but this game I think would be awesome if like they had a big war and like if there was like an actual war front, kind of like it's been a while since I played like Shadow War, Mordor, like there's a war front, like you can start losing like sectors and you gotta go like help and like command to take back that areas. Like that'd be like a cool warfront strategy style in this game. Would really be cool. But I just want to talk about I guess a lot of things Crimson Desert. I'm new to YouTube, so I'm trying to work on the quality and upload more videos because there's a lot of YouTuber streamers out there already. But I think there's a lot of people like me who just play all games. We got thousands of games, and it's like I'm a nobody. I'm new to PC. I don't have any like social media stuff, so I'm kind of like a voiceless gamer per se. And there's a lot of conversations that I don't think have been had for the actual real gamers like you and I, who just kind of have a normal, 9 to 5 and come work. But I still put in, on the weekends, I do nothing but video games. And on my 9, I get off at 3. I play from like 3 to 9. So 6 hours every day. Can't miss a single day. But Crimson Desert is a phenomenal game. It's like the Skyrim feel. Remember, like Skyrim came out, you can go anywhere, you see it, you go there. Cool side quests everywhere. The combat and gameplay suck, but the gameplay in this game is very good. Ooh, we need these long points from this guy. But I think this game gets hated on because it's like, oh, it's got a jack of all trades but a master of none. But this is just like, I think Dragon's Dogma 2. But way, honestly, I love Dragon's Dogma 2. But this game has so much more content, way more exploration. It's just bigger. And you can just live in this game. You can go hunting, fishing, and it's all, like, as you see here, I get resources from everything you do. And there's a lot of things you can do with the resources. But man, yeah, I got a mount. Like here, I'll pull up my wolf mount. But I literally walk almost everywhere, and I rarely get this mount because it's just everything is jaw-dropping gorgeous. And I just want to stop and say, Pearl Abyss, thank you for giving us a dream game. When I thought of like a next gen open world fantasy games, this is exactly what I dreamed of, like to the T. And what you've made is like a dream game from us hardcore gamers. It all looks like we got a dam built by a couple of those rodents that builds dams, the beaver. I almost had a brain fart right there. But Pearl Abyss, I just want to say thank you on the behalf of us gamers that are really enjoying, what's that? That are really enjoying this magical adventure game. I'm a big Elden Ring guy, and Elden Ring's like, is good for like just that dark, gritty setting. But, oh, this is going to be a hot thing to say. I love Elden Ring. I've got every achievement for it. I'm like New Game Plus 10 on it. I've downloaded everything, but this game is just look at this. This is better than Elden Ring. Maybe the Elden Ring's gameplay you could argue is better, but this world, the storytelling, and it's not about who and what's better. Like I said, I genuinely love all video games except for multiplayer games, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and then talk about like the philosophical question about reoccurring enemy bandit camps, like when you like capture them and they just rinse and repeat. Like it's just kind of, I don't know what the right answer is, but I need to start uploading more. We need to start talking about all video games. Just talk about and grow a big, good community of gamers, and be the voice of gamers that aren't heard every day. Like, I think there's just a lot of things that aren't being said, like the critics, gamers versus critics. That's another thing I'm working on. But if you have any tips and advice for me to help like build something for you guys to like more enjoyable, like I said, I'm very new. I'm new to PC. Like I came from consoles. So I'm trying to learn everything by myself. Like, I don't know nothing about video editing, so I'm just trying to like do everything live off the top of my head. It's gonna be rough for a while until I figure it out. Like they say, you know, small steps will get you farther, but I don't, I'm not gonna jump in and be like a pro, like your Asmongold, your Maddie Plays. Shout out to Maddie Plays. If I ever get the chance to talk to him, I would break down and cry, because Maddie, I look up to Maddie. He's an inspiration for me doing this. Luke Stevens, Jake Baldino, Skill Up. Shout out to the Friends Per Second podcast. I love all you real gamers and the people I just talk about video games. And shout out to you guys and Pearl Abyss too for giving us one heck of a game. But you know, I don't want to be like that classic, oh, hit that like and subscribe button, but just give a comment below. Like, let's build a community. I would love to hear from you guys and talk to you guys. I need to figure out, like, I need to build a social site so, like, we kind of, like, figure out how to get people together. You know, just, let's build a sweet community of video gamers. But, thank you guys, and bear with the quality.